So swing the rope back and forth. So when you swing, in the backswing, try to have the image of going as much as possible here. So your end goal in the backswing is reaching this position here, okay? And then when you have good shoulder turn and the continuous shoulder turn, it's easy to assume this position here. The left knee is slightly dropped here. So from here, in the backswing, again, your goal is to go as much as possible this way, and then by pushing the ground good, and then go to this position. This is the end goal here in the backswing. Don't worry about the downswing. Backswing is backswing. In the backswing, you just create good wind up here. Yeah. So in the backswing, again, let it go all the way here. And then from there, you can use the shoulder turn and then try to throw the rope. Yeah, that's better. So move forward slightly more, so stay in the middle. And then keep the swing plane a bit flatter. Okay. So what happens is you go over here and then you're turning here, and then arms comes down here. So instead, try to stay a bit longer in the backswing here. So your goal is to wait until the rope hits the body here. Okay, wait here, so that you don't try to change direction before that. Wait until this is completed, and then start the downswing with the shoulder turn here. From there, because you have a good wind up using that, just shoulder turn and throw, instead of starting the pelvis motion early. Okay, so just in the backswing, give enough wind up. And then in the downswing, no need to turn the shoulder a lot here, because a lot of things should happen here. Because of the wind up here, from this to the neutral position here you have to do actually a lot of things, and then simply throw on this side. Instead of try to open the body early. Instead of opening the shoulder early. From the closed position, use this action here. And then in doing that, you should not move the pelvis back. So from here, just the turning this way. In order to turn this way, you have to drop this side and then push the ground and turn. Push the ground and turn. Push and turn here. That's bad here. Yeah. So because of that, you cannot push the ground early on. So you have to really put the weight on the left side, and then by using the left leg and throw. So as you swing, emphasize this. So the accent is a leg action. Kick, 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 kick. If you lift your heel a little bit, then when you drop the heel, that's the point. Kick, 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 kick. That's the timing. That's the accent. With that, kick, throw, 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 throw. The throwing action and the kicking action should be matched. Continuous. In the backswing, the same thing. Both ways. Drop your heel. Drop, 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 drop.
Sound to right.
You're weak. It's the right leg is weak. You have to awaken your right leg. Yeah. So kick, 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 kick. Give good rope motion. Both ways. The downswing, you are rushing to the downswing. When you really have a good throw here, So have the image of both ways. You are throwing that way all the way, and also throwing all the way here. So do not have the image of pulling this here. Rather, throw all the way, and then throw all the way, and then throw all the way. It's really important to have a feel of throwing. Stay on the mat, stay on the mat. So in the backswing, you are throwing the rope around your body by using the leg throw. So each way your goal is by throwing it, reach the end. It's not about quickly coming down. Go this way. Yes. Now, as you do that, what you have to avoid is the knee going in here and in here. That means you are turning the pelvis a lot. Instead, this way. Yeah? So stand on the right side, stand on the left side, right side here, left side, drop the heel, 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 drop the heel. With that, swing. Yeah. Throw. And still your knees are coming in, so still you're turning a bit more. So here. Really, the main role of the legs is to work with the ground. When the legs are working with the ground properly, then the pelvis motion will also, reflect that. But if it goes this way, then you tend to just turn, instead of bringing this high up here. So. Your goal is to move the rope, the arms and rope actively this way here. Your goal is not to turn the body intentionally.
From our conversation earlier,
Yeah, so if this is the plane here, your goal is to move everything along this plane and make sure this happens here. So if this is your rope motion here, the arm has to go here, right? Yeah. So the rope has to follow that path and go around your body. So make sure that happens. Just this way. Yeah. Still, there's a tendency of rotating the backswing a bit more, but so the image is, again, the image you want to have is you are moving everything along the swing plane here. So no need to go more than that. Then you go below the swing plane. Because of anatomical limitations, your arms will have to go higher here. Because you cannot continuously turn this way here. The arms have to go a bit higher. So your hands are supposed to go up, but intentionally, if you bring this, by turning too much and then bring this down, that's where the tragedy starts. Yeah. So normally it's from this position simply. If you just turn this way, you cannot go any further. Then you have to bring the having this supination motion that you bring higher here. But if this slides back here, turn this way, then you can go low more. So this is allowing you to go low. But that's the problem there.
I'm actively working on this.
Yeah. So again, you have something around your pelvis here. Turn. So this goes here instead of. But again, let's first develop the rhythm here. And at least you need to match the timing. Okay. You may go a bit too much this way. That's okay, but let's try to match the time. So at least in the downswing, when you kick the ground and then throw, kick and throw, kick and throw, kick and throw. Yes, yes, that's the right timing.
Go for it, don't you?
Yeah.
Have to trust it.
So instead of just putting the arms here, you're using now the lower body in sync with the upper body turn. Yeah. So stepping like action. Again, swing back and forth. Yes, yes, that's a good timing. And don't intentionally try to pull it here. Again, in the backswing, your image is just going as much as possible this way here. And then slow down here. That's the end of the backswing, instead of quickly turning down here. So what happens is, if you look at the right shoulder girdle motion here, if the timing is right, then ooh and throw, ooh and throw, ooh and throw, push and throw, push, throw, 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 throw here. Ooh, let it go, ooh, let it go. Right shoulder girdle and the arm motion here. Instead of, so when you have a good push with the right leg, you cannot rush. Because while the right leg is pushing, you cannot go this way here. It doesn't work. Only when your right leg is weak, then you can rush. When you have good right leg action, and then throw all the way, throw all the way. So this time, as you swing back and forth, put less effort in the downswing, just to pay attention to the backswing. So kicking and throw, kick and throw, kick and throw. Throw, yeah. Yeah, more effort in the backward turn here. Mm-hmm. And then the timing should be correct. Your currently is a bit jerky. The leg action is a bit too jerky. So kick and then go here. Instead, continuous push here. Push, push. BJ, BJ. So no need to have a quick jerky push here that you lose time. Actually, this turn should be promoted by the push. So yeah, continuous push. Push all the way, push all the way. Yeah, just to give emphasis on the backswing. Mm-hmm. That's weak, that's weak. It's not using the legs that much. You try to use the arms here. The arms are not doing much. Arms are holding the rope here. Do this. Leg, 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 leg push, leg push, leg push. You are just throwing this here instead of lifting the arm here. So use the right leg again. And that still, although you're not putting much effort in the downswing, but still everything should be rhythmic here. Ooh, come down. Ooh, come down. Ooh, come down. It should be, everything should be rhythmic. Mm-hmm. You're not controlling the end of the rope that way. So the whole motion should be matched with the end of the rope motion. So if your body goes too early, rope follows after that, then you're losing timing. So you throw, throw, throw. Your goal is to throw the end of the rope by using the leg action, the body turn. Yeah. So move the end of the rope early.
How do you feel when I want to do that? I want to do that straight away. I want to go up against my...
So you have to have a continuous push.
It's more tilted than I'm used to.
That's okay. So now, as you go this way here, pay attention to the end of the rope motion here. Push, push. So ultimately, when we use the rope and then do the rope swing, is to control the motion of the end of the rope, right? So your body actually should keep good rope motion. Yes. Throw, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Now you're controlling the rope better. And then now both hands still emphasize the backswing. Here, so still emphasis on this one here, and then downswing, don't push, don't pull. Throw, it's just drop, throw, drop, throw, instead of throw and the pull. But again, as you do this, the goal is to move the end of the rope, right? So with both hands here, still throw, 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 throw. So this should give fast and nice planar motion of the rope. It's not about the pleasure of your body. It's about the rope motion, consistent rope motion here. So you have to move the body to promote consistent rope motion. The focus is on the rope motion. Because you're rushing.
When he goes around, is that because I'm jerking?
Still, you don't have enough time in the transition. Because you are rushing, that's why it's hard to control. When you throw and wait until this happens, throw and wait, throw and wait, then you can start the downswing. Imagine a swing. Push, push, instead of you're not fighting the swing, right? Wait until it's done, let it go. So the same thing. All the way to the end and then let it go. All the way and then let it go. Instead of you only start the downswing motion when the backswing is completed. And then give emphasis on the backswing. Put more effort in the backswing. Still in the downswing, your arms are dominant than the legs. So again, the timing, this exit here, that and the short turn, plus the rope motion, rope motion, rope motion. This should be all timed well. You don't move your body too early before the rope correctly responds. The goal is to promote the end of the rope, the motion of the end of the rope. So whatever you do with your body to keep this motion, this. The timing is basically coming from the faster rope motion. That should be matched with your leg action and the shoulder turn at the same time. So again, rope motion is the key. Time everything to the rope motion. Yes. A bit active backswing. Yes, that's rhythmic motion here. Now everything is geared toward the rope motion. So the whole thing, the focus is the rope motion. Your goal is to promote good rope motion, right? The timing should come from there. Throw, 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 kick, 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 turn, 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 throw, 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 and wait until rope motion is completed.
Yeah, to do that, I feel like I'm getting much more patience.
And then your hands are coming a bit too close to the body here. So then your hands are coming down here. This happens. Let go a bit more outward. Throw, 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 throw. So you can keep this long leverage. Bring the hands a bit away from your body and use a long leverage. In the downswing, the arm is dominant. Use the legs. Throw, throw. Keep the rope longer. Hold it at the end. Hold the rope at the end. Make it a bit longer, and pay attention to the rope motion. throw, both ways, backswing, active.
I just feel my hips doing this.
Yeah, but now the timing is a lot better.
Yeah.
But still, you tend to use your arms more in the downswing. But remember this. Again, the key is motion of the end of the rope. So your goal is to move the end of the rope around your body, hit the body, hit the body here. It's not about just using the body. This body motion is to keep the rope motion, throw. So pay attention to this one here. As you swing, forget about what your body does. Okay? Just pay attention to this motion. Your goal is to move the end of the rope around your body continuously. Throw and finish, throw and finish, throw and finish. No rush. Just pay attention to the end of the rope. Yes. So in the backswing, you tend to lose the control a little bit. So in the backswing, the same thing. As you start the backswing, you have to have good control. And then throw. Instead of
If it starts hitting me on the neck, is that like this?
when it hits the neck, then because it's too flat, so it hits the body first, and then go to the neck. Yeah. So that means it's a bit too flat. In the backswing, as you start the backswing here, from the beginning, you have to, in one motion, throw here. Throw here. Instead of quickly and moving too early, and then later the rope follows. So in the backswing, still you are throwing the rope around your body, instead of dragging the rope. Again, in this motion, your goal is to move the end of the rope around your body. That's the feel. You have to pay attention to the end of the rope. So this way, when the body motion, rope motion are well timed, it means that the leg action has the right timing. But the only thing is whether you can really move the pelvis along the swing plane and then use the legs more.
So rather than my, like this I've been doing.
So here, make it simple here. When you have a shift motion and then bring the right side up, then you are going to this position here. Ooh, I feel a lot of tension here. So just shift and bring the right hip up here. Then your pelvis is here. And then left side, and then bring the hip up, and then turn. Then you see my hands here. It's here. Go here. And here. You need to have this motion here. If you want to move the pelvis parallel to the swing plane. So your pelvis has to go like this. Here. Instead of going this way.
Because I know I'm rounded, I've been trying to keep it here, but I'm actually coming inside of the swing plane, is that right?
Yeah, so
In trying to keep it tilted, I feel like when you do it then, I feel it's here.
Yeah.
Whereas when I do it, I'm over here. So
yeah. So it's easy actually here. So forget about anything, just using the leg and give you this motion here. But in order to have good motion, you have to let the pelvis go this way here. Let the pelvis go this way. So this leg should be fairly straightened instead of going this way. If this knee goes in this way, this knee goes in this way, then you have a flat turn. So instead more this way. Stretching this side. You have the image of stretching this side. By going this way here, this way here, this way. Then the pelvis turns more this way instead of going. But the first leg is, once you have the right timing, as your legs are pushing the ground at the right time, then everything changes. So that's the main thing. And then you can, in the long term, you can work on the pelvis motion. But again, for today, develop good sense of timing. Throw. Yeah, so your shoulder girdle is leading this and throw. This shoulder is leading, throw here. Even the shoulders, imagine that the shoulders are even moving parallel to the swing plane here. Yeah. Then your shoulder girdle here, there's more motion here. Then naturally you have a reverse pivot, slight reverse pivot posture. Then slightly leaning this way, drop this knee. The knee shouldn't go inward. So let's do this. Just to straighten it. Yeah, while keeping the toes still out. Yeah. And then you are going to shift it this way, right? And then lean. Then it's easy to drop later this way here. And then kick. Yeah. But if this goes in here, and you turn this way, then it's hard. It's just simply turning like this. Instead, yeah. So have the extended leg here going this way, and then this way here. Kick. Drop the heel, drop the heel. But for the moment, you benefit the most from the improved timing. Yeah, instead of just pulling the arms too early, have the right timing. Pay attention to the rope motion. More active backswing slow. So again, this is the demonstration I had earlier, but when you move the rope, it's not the arm motion here, but using the body motion. Because your hand is providing the centripetal force, that's why the rope is following this curved path here. As long as you have a good pull, not actual pulling, but holding it here, and then turn the body well, then you will feel the tension here. Okay? So instead of trying to do this with not much tension here, if you have good tension, the tempo can be changed. But so the hand is not moving much, but your body is moving. So the turn here also is coming from the lower body action instead of using the arms actively. By turning the body, then throw the rope, then you have the image of reaching out quite a bit. So the rope becomes long here. When this has good speed and the rocking around your body, then you feel the rope is quite long here. But if you feel the rope is kind of short, then that means your hands are going too early, both ways here. But if you time it correctly here, then here the rope goes here. On the way down also extend this, then your hand is not needing too much, and then throw here. Then you have feel of a long rope there. Yes. In the backswing, you tend to lead too early. Your hands are going too early. In the backswing, also throw around. Yes. So that way you maintain good tension, right? Tension between your hand and rope, then you can always control the rope motion. But if you lose the tension, then there's no way to communicate with the rope. So the language you are using in this communication is the tension. So when you try to keep the rope long, so let the end of the rope go around. So imagine you have something heavy here, then it'll be easier. When you have more mass here, then it'll be a bit easier. But then you don't have your effort, or miracle happens. So you have to really develop that motion. Let it go around your back. Then you have really long rope here.
So just like you don't have to focus on the down, you push up, and that's what you
Only up.
Yeah, you only have to focus on the push.
And it's just have the time, right timing.
So I'm pulling
So yeah, so when the timing is off, then you have all sorts of things going this way here. But when you have good timing, throw, 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 throw. So when you have a lightsaber, wing, 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 wing. Once you have the right timing, then you'll automatically have a good rhythm. Okay. Again, make the rope long, reach out, far away. Yes, yes. Ooh. Now with that, you are not rushing.
I'm gonna wait for it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because now you have better timing, so there's no reason to rush. But when you lose the timing, you don't have a clear rhythm, then you just try to put a lot of effort in.
That'll work on my hips, sure.
It's all rhythmic, so you have the feel of dancing. Then automatically you'll stop turning this way. Because your goal is to move the rope this way here, rope this way here. This is the main plane of motion. In order to promote that motion, you cannot really go flat here. If you focus on the task. The task at hand is moving the rope along this plane here, right? Then in order to achieve that, you have to throw good, the continuous throw and then guide it this way here. But for that, your right hip should be higher instead of flat. As you can see, when you go flat turn here, then it's moving away from the swing plane. So it just makes everything more complex. Good planar motion, on plane motion here. Then all you need to worry about is just reversing the direction. Okay? Slow down and reverse the direction and throw this way. Keep moving along the swing plane. Then the main motion should be the on-plane motion. You don't have that much off-plane motion. So simplify the motion. And then when you have the feel of reaching out, that's really good. Then the swing plane is well established, and you can have good tension between your hand and the rope. Yeah. Yes, yes. You have to let the end of the rope go instead of pulling with it. Yes, this is really good. This is really good. Oh, I need to record this. This is really good. Welcome to the world of rope swing. Okay, so keep good rhythmic rope swing. Repeated rope swing. Throw, throw, both ways. In the back swing also throw. Yep. Oh, look at this. See how simple your body motion is now. Now the lower body is all moving with the rope motion here. See? Very well orchestrated motion. And the motion is a lot simpler. No need to do this. Or even you're not doing this.
That's a big piece for me. It's about hips. I'll be doing this. And, excuse me. I think it's a little bit to do with that.
Listen. Now the left leg is pushing right leg, so you're using the legs to support your body.
I like that.
Yeah, with that, now the motion is really simple, and then the rope is moving along the same plane quite
I
consistently.
think before you filmed it, I had a few smoother ones. I think the idea.
Yeah. So always there's an aha moment.
Yeah.
But once you acquire this rhythm, then it becomes really simple. And then,
When it just.
and then when you try to increase the effort in the downswing, then increase the effort in the backswing. Ooh, with the instead of just to try to do this. So as you swing, when you have a good effort in the backswing, and also it's not jerky motion, quick motion. Ooh, continuous push here. Then when you have good effort in the backswing, downswing automatically becomes active. automatically have faster downswing.
I've lost it again.
Throw both ways. Throw. Here. Make it a bit flatter and try to reach out more this way. Yes. Yeah. For you, when the swing plane is too stiff, because your hands has to be dropped here, then you lose the control here. But if you let it go around your body, you have the image of rotating the rope about your spine axis here. Going around. It's easier to maintain that. Yes. That. And always when you try to increase the effort in the downswing, then give more shoulder wind up. So that's what Pete Cowan is always talking about, the stairway image, right? You have good wind up here. So in order to overall have a good staircase, shape here, then the top has to rotate enough. Then you have good coiling. Yeah.
I think that my idea is I can feel it when you put me here, like that. I think I try to do it by engaging here, standing here.
Bring this up.
Yeah, right, and do that.
So when you have this up motion and then you have good turn here, and then your goal in the backswing is if you have enough wind up, you will build good tension here. The muscles are already elongated in eccentric contraction, and then let it go. So in order to swing hard in the downswing, you actually have to use this wind up and then throw. Your cleaver speed was lower than the average. Your cleaver speed, yeah. We didn't talk about it, but here, this is man's average. You are here. And then for your height, you are generating average speed here. But the absolute speed is lower than average.
So maybe that 110.
Yeah, so you have to increase the speed by using the shoulder turn and throw. Because you are relying on this here, you are not fully taking advantage of your potential. The potential has to come from good wind up and the unwinding here. So on the way down, when you have active downswing motion, that is coming from good wind up and unwinding here. Continuous wind up, unwinding, instead of go here and then try to move the arms here. So always when you try to swing harder, then give more wind up in the backswing. More active backswing and then good coiling.
What did you tell me to do earlier that works here? You just keep that straight. So feel like.
And then move the pelvis this way, then that's what you need. Yeah, when you go here, then automatically the lower body is in good position. Then turn actively the shoulders here. So when this happens, when you let the pelvis go this way here, and then try to turn here, then it will prevent over-rotation of the pelvis. When the right side is high up, with this posture, right hip is higher, left hip is low. With this position, you have a slight reverse pivot posture here. It will automatically prevent excessive rotation of the pelvis. Yeah, then you can really focus on coiling here.
So I don't need to, this is.
No. So during the back, initially you don't flex this. More extend here, push, and then at the end you are dropping this side here, instead of directly going to this position. So push, extend, and come to this position later, at the end. Yes. So that way you can use the right leg to create this coiling.
I think I get to here currently, and I would.
If you go too early, then you are not using the right leg enough, right? So go here, push and drop the side here. Then you're ready to go here. But the key is, again, image this here, going this way.
gonna work on that.
And then also that leg action is not short one burst here, rather continuous push, push, so that the whole rhythm is coming from the leg action like this. Yeah. Yes. So practice that a lot.
That's nice to know what I need to do down there, because that was my question. With my leg being shorter on this side, I blame it sometimes that it's my problem. It isn't, it's my actual.
So people have these variations in terms of the body size and shape and everything, but ultimately it comes down to the motion pattern you're using. So don't blame your body too much. I used to blame my left ankle. It was a good excuse, but I'm tired of making excuses.
That's fine.
So again, pay attention to the rope motion, make it a bit flatter, and then so try to reach out more. Then you can really feel the motion of the end of the rope. Throw. Yeah. Now you maintain the tension really well. When you maintain the tension well, then you can always control the rope well. Okay?
The thing I've just noticed there is when I'm going a little bit more like this.
Yeah, and then you have a little bit of up and down feel here.
I just saw it when you were doing it here.
Yeah. And then, but push and then go to slight reverse pure posture. That's the key in this reverse motion. Oh, it's already 4, so you need to leave.